What's up, guys? UFC Vegas 97 and Bellator are finally finished. My bad for my voice. I'm getting sick. And for the messy room or whatever, we're moving everything in right now, so everything's a little messy. But yeah, UFC Vegas 97, Bellator over Bellator. It was a pretty good card. I liked it. The Lorenz Larkin fight was really big, in my opinion. UFC Vegas 97, that was a good card overall. It wasn't really too exciting in my opinion, but it was solid just because we hit our bets. So we'll start right here. We made $364. Yeah, $364 with a 68% ROI on the night from Vegas 97 and Bellator. We'll break down all our bets right now, but let me tell you, it could have been bigger. So our safety parlay hit. We had Josh Hockett chalk, Bryce Meredith chalk, and then we did the Aaron Jeffrey over 2.5, which was negative 275. So we put 250 on that to win 187.88. I don't know why I said it like that. $178 or $188 pretty much. Some of our straights and doubles lost from Contender. We had a couple that hit. Our parlays were right here. Could have been a lot bigger. Bulgarian Murat under 1.5. It went like a minute over, which was annoying because he had the head and arm triangle choke in the first. Yeah, Andrade and Silva, that was an easy one. That was only negative 275 when we got in. Usman, we got him, I want to say negative 375 when he started dropping, or negative 350 maybe. Lima and Jeffries over 2.5, obviously. Safety parlay. Bryce got rocked in the first. That was kind of interesting. But yeah, once that other dude started to slow down, it was over. And once Bryce used his wrestling. This parlay cash pretty big. 50 to win 122. I love doing these like $50 ones that are like plus 260 something. They've been hitting a lot. But I only do them when there's like UFC and Bellator, and we hit like 80% of the time on these. So we had Usman, who wasn't going to lose. The Lima over, that wasn't going to lose. Larkin, we put Lorenz Larkin in there, which was really nice. He was getting touched a little bit early, nothing too crazy. But once Chokoli got a little bit aggressive, Larkin just put him to sleep with that right hand. And when you have a big leg like this, and when he's also your last leg, as we'll get to another parlay, and he's like a pick'em, you start going crazy. I started jumping up and down, smacking the couch and stuff. Yeah, then Hogan and Meredith were in there. Right here, this was just all pick'em fights. Ashley Thiner opened as a dog. Yeah, Ashmos was a dog, opened as a dog. Lorenz Larkin was a dog. So all these guys we got 25 to win 120. Ashley Thiner looked like a negative 8,000 pretty much. When I first did my breakdown for you guys in the video, I said I didn't really know much about it. Once I did more studying, I was like, Cortez is going to split decision with like ducks. Ashley Thiner's dominant. Yeah, I don't know. You watch a little bit of tape what you can find, you're like, Cortez isn't going to take this girl down, and she won't be able to stand with her on the feet, so it's pretty obvious that Thiner was just going to maul her. Ashmos, I didn't get these odds, but Trevor Peak is terrible. Ashmos, I thought was just going to wrestle him, which is pretty much what happened. That was an easy bet. And then Lorenz Larkin, I don't know why he was a dog. He should have been negative 240, in my opinion. And yeah, you seen what happened. He slept him. All right, so if you guys keep seeing these skips, it's because I'm sick, so I keep having to go blow my nose or whatever, And then our last parlay, which for UFC, we were actually going to do most confident picks. Just for UFC, we swept that. It was Petrosky, Silva, Brady, Span, and Costa were our 5. Costa got canceled, Span got canceled, so it turned into Petrosky, Silva, and Brady. But yeah, that pretty much all hit. You can see our confidence levels. So everything in UFC hit, right? The Rongzhu fight and the Zai fight in our breakdown said don't trust these road to UFC guys. I don't know why I picked them in here because I like the other guys. I hate betting these Road to UFC guys in the debut, I always bet opposite, so I don't know why I even picked him in here. But I did tell you, if you guys watched the breakdown, don't touch this fight. I also said that in my Patreon. Bellator missed by one fight. The Imam Shafi Aliyev from sweeping. We didn't bet him though. Another one we told you guys not to bet. Yeah, and in our breakdowns for the video, I want to say we gave you guys a parlay at the end for our most confident picks. Those went 5 and 1. Yeah, we pretty much ate. Trying to think, we had Bulgarian. We told you guys submission. I'm almost positive we told you guys that. Petrosky, I probably should have said decision, because that's what I said. Probably just wrestles him for 3 rounds, has better cardio. That's what he did. Sean Brady, that fight, I didn't see a finish, but I was like, there's a chance he catches him with the left hook. So Sean Brady won that one. We said Silva would win a 3-round decision. She did, by keeping her distance and stuff. Jacqueline Amorim, let me tell you though, Silva and Josh, it kind of scared me though a little bit in the first, because they were throwing down. Jacqueline Amorim, I said I want to say first 2 rounds, I said she would get a submission. She got a submission. I was pretty confident in that. Vanessa Demopoulos has never dealt with someone who's even attempted a submission on her. So people are like, oh, she's tough enough, she'd go decision. She's never even defended a submission in the UFC versus someone like Jacqueline Amorim, who's a 2-time or multiple-time world champion in jiu-jitsu. So that one, Ashmos, he said he was we pretty much said Trevor Peek sucks. He's going to wrestle him 3 rounds. That's what he did. That's how he won. Steve Garcia, I liked the over here. I thought he was going to KO him in round 2, because I thought Kyle Nelson would stay tough enough. Garcia looked like an absolute killer. KO'd Kyle Nelson in round 1. Garcia's actually someone I used to be super high on. But then after he got knocked out a couple times, I was like, this guy's not very good. He kind of just rushes in. He has a little tools though. He could wrestle a little bit. He could box. So I was like, anyways, yeah, he won. Cody Durden, we didn't get to break this down. I kind of just added this last minute, and I was like, I didn't even really look at the fight. Cody Durden, that was an exciting fight. Ended up winning by submission. It's crazy because me and my uncle were talking about this fight, and we said that we should bet the sub, like the fight to end in a sub at plus 200. But we didn't think Cody Durden was really like, I don't know, we just thought there was value in case Cody Durden gassed or something. But Cody Durden got the sub. Andre Lima, see, I was a lot more confident, but I don't know, something scared me away. He looked pretty dominant. He won, I want to say 30-27 decision. And I think that's what we said. He'll probably win decision. Chance at him catching Felipe in round 3. I didn't think he was going to wrestle him though, but he did. And then, yeah, the road to UFC fights with Chinese dudes or whatever. Yeah, we said to fade them, and they lost, like we said. So we'll do Bellator 2. For Bellator, we had Bryce Meredith, obviously high. Once he got caught early, but once he uses wrestling, looked like a negative 2,000. Negative 750 for Bryce and Hockett were just... that was value at the end of the day. And I know it's chalk, and you guys might not think like that. But when you could get someone like negative 750, that should both be negative 5,000, negative 2,000. That's value because it does boost your parlay, because then all you need is one like negative 275, and you're like, oh shit, that's already double money. That's how a lot of profitable sports bettors bet. It's just like, if they're gonna win, Bryce and Hockett were free money just to add negative 750, it brings your parlay down. It got a negative 275 down to negative 133, which added a lot more money for us. Josh Hockett, like we said, he's going to grab the single leg, get him down, maul him, finish him. And what did he do? Grab the single leg, got him down, mauled him, finished him. Usman, I should have put this as high confidence. He's Usman. I don't know, you could tell he's super smart, super talented. He's not very aggressive though, like Khabib was. He's very like safe, uses distance well, as we've seen. Shabli couldn't really touch him. Touched him a few times, but nothing serious. So he won that pretty dominantly. I think we said by decision, which he did. I almost loaded up 125 on that decision. No, on Usman and over 4.5. I almost loaded up on. But I was like, no, because I'm already going to win 100 something if he wins straight. So Kikuiri, he won by knockout, which I want to say I predicted by knockout. That one was pretty easy. Man, Imam Shafi Aliyev, the only one I missed from Bellator, from Sweeping Bellator. I didn't bet him though, but so I was watching a little bit of it, but I was also watching college football and I want to say UFC and UFC. So I was watching a little bit here and there. It looked like no one really tried to wrestle. It was a stand-up fight. It looked like Aliyev was like the better, more cleaner striker at first. Like he did more, I guess. But he just kept getting caught with that was it left hook, right hook? I forget. But he kept getting caught by that hook. And Jordan Newman was hurting him. That's what won Newman in the fight, was those few punches. So, Lorenz Larkin, that was... Once the fight started, I didn't want to change this because I know you guys wouldn't see it, but Lorenz Larkin, I was going to move up under under Kikuiri. I didn't because I was like, I don't want to like change it on you guys. But yeah, Lorenz Larkin, medium confidence. I know in my breakdown I said not to touch, or what did I say? I think I said low confidence, don't touch it. The more the week went on, I love this, and this is why you guys have to stay in the Patreon, because you'll see all my bets and what I do, how confident I am and everything. Yeah, he once Chokeli, like charged in, got aggressive. Larkin slept him, hit him right behind the ear, kind of like Connor did to Poirier that first time. It's kind of a similar spot, just with the right hand instead of the left. Ashley Steiner, like I said, looked like a negative 2,000. It was weird. The odds were, she was a dog. I think it was just plus 140 at one time, which I didn't get at all. Cortez couldn't get her down. Cortez went to split decisions with ducks. Ashley Steiner was mauling people. Put 2 and 2 together. What's going to happen? Aaron Jeffrey, I was pretty confident in him. The only reason I put it at low is just because Douglas Lima has power, and if Jeffrey didn't just wrestle fuck him, he was going to get slept. And as you've seen, Douglas Lima hurt him a few times. So I put it in low instead of medium, but he still won by decision. Like I said, he was just going to wrestle him. Anaba, that was a good fight too. So I was watching it a little bit, and when I started paying attention, she was in an arm bar, and I was like, no way. And then she got out of it. And then I turned my head for a second because I thought she was just going to stay on top. And I don't know what happened, but I guess the other girl gassed or something, and she like TKO'd her. I don't know. It was crazy. Cause yeah, I might pop the picture up on the screen of like my setup. I was literally had 2 laptops, iPad, and a TV, watching 2 college football games, UFC and Bellator. So yeah, that's the breakdown of all the fights. I kind of just went down each fight and broke it down. I didn't even realize I finished this breakdown until right now, because I was like gonna go to Tapology and pull up all the fights, but I was like, we kind of just talked over every single fight and the confidence. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be the UFC 306 breakdown, which we're almost finished up with. That'll probably be released either Sunday night or Monday morning. So yeah, I'll see you guys then.